It's Comedy Tonight with our guests, Siskind, Somerby, Marc, Weiner, Shaffer, and Joe Delion. Some of America's brightest comics, and who knows what else. Now here's your host, BillBoggs.
Wow, cigarettes. All right, with us tonight is a woman who enjoys taking the back seat on her own emotional roller coaster. Please welcome Carol Siskind.
Thank you. Of course I'm an emotional roller coaster. All women are, aren't we? Yeah. Do you know we're dangerous now? Yeah. We are. Did you hear about this woman who killed a man in England and got away with it because of PMS? I'm talking about premenstrual stress, guys. You see, sometimes we don't feel well. Can you imagine the implications of this? Your Honor, I'm sorry I killed him. Cramps. It's gotten so much press. Next year the horror movies will be out. I could see it already. Return of the menstrual murderer. They couldn't find her. She was a periodic maniac. Don't throw anything. Because I don't feel well. Go ahead, make my month. It's okay, men are sick too, you know. Yes, the thing with sports is a very sick thing. It's gotten to the point now where a man would rather watch any sport than talk to a woman. Any sport. Football I get, but pelican wrestling. Turtle parachuting, I don't really think so. Even football has gotten out of hand. I'll bet you guys don't know this. That to hang out with you, we pretend we understand football. Did you know that? Do you know that faking football has replaced faking the orgasm in America? It's true. I sit there, I have no idea what's going on. I know the athletic ability is great. I know that much. And someday I would like to meet and personally thank whoever designed those knit pants. Give me 3 hours of watching those guys' buns on the field. I'm a happy woman. Maybe I'm sick. I don't know. I just want to go up to the TV and go, ooh! Cute. I love that. And it's not that I look at you guys just as sex objects either. I do respect you. You don't believe it when we say it either, do you? I do respect you. I respect you because you are braver than we could ever be in a million years. We figure it's bad enough to wake up in the morning and face your face. But to face it with a razor blade. 7 a.m., you, a mirror, and a razor in your hand. You've got a very important decision to make. I know, I couldn't do it. Shaving is so weird to me. I used to watch my father. This guy cut himself shaving all the time. Then he did something all you guys do. He put on these little toilet paper blotters. Very attractive. Connect them, you have the Big Dipper. The thing is, he'd leave them on. He'd go out of the house looking like a float in the Rose Bowl. At least we have makeup, thank God. I hope you men appreciate the illusion we create for you. Because what you see is not what you get. Buy makeup, it's something else. Why is it you buy makeup, you're always faced with a gorgeous woman selling it who is so snotty it's hard to believe? I'm at a counter, this woman is looking me under the brightest lights. She goes, honey, ugh. Your pores are so large they could house a family of 4. You don't need makeup, babe, you need spackle. The woman next to me is asking for eyeshadow. You know what she recommended? Total darkness. Thank you very much.
All right, here's a comedian from Baltimore who now makes his home on Comedy Tonight. A regular performer on our show up to this point. Bob Somerby. Hey, Bob.
Thank you. Thank you, Bill. Thank you. Back in your seats. Well, how you doing? I'll admit I'm in a bit of a dyspeptic humor today. Made a little dining error on the way to the show, stopped at a fast food restaurant, the most annoying kind of fast food restaurant, kind of place where no matter what you order, they try to get you to buy one more thing. You say, I'd like a quarter pounder with cheese and some french fries, please. And the clerk will say, would you like an apple pie with that order? You know, like you wanted the pie, you were just too embarrassed to ask for it. Yeah, maybe you didn't understand the rules of the house. You mean I'm allowed to order more than 2 items? Oh, sure, give me that pie. Once in my life, I went to a fast food restaurant, ordered a large order of fries. That was it. And the clerk said, would you like an apple pie with that order? I said, well, gee, I thought that was assumed. You mean there are people who eat French fries without pie? I'd like to give them a good book on nutrition. Everywhere you go now, someone tries to sell you some kind of goofy food. You go to the movies, they try to sell you nachos. Nachos in the movies. A pitch black, crowded room with a sloping floor and rocking chairs. Just the place for an adventure with cheese sauce. I usually just go to the clerk and I say, could you just pour the cheese sauce on my shirt front right now? I think I can save you a container. Nachos in the movies, it's like buying a dish of Rice Krispies, for a snack on a roller coaster. I don't know. We love our foods in this country, though. I'll tell you that. We proved that this summer when they tried to change the formula on Coca-Cola. People got pretty darn upset. 60,000 people joined an organization based in Seattle which planned to sue to bring back the old Coke. 60,000 people. Do you get the feeling there are people in our society who basically have time on their hands? They were just waiting for the right issue to come along. Hey, forget famine in Africa. We've got our problems here. Let us get a handle on this Coke thing. Boy. You go to the supermarket, you don't know what you're buying. The food is so full of chemicals and preservatives and everything. I bought a box of cereal in October. The expiration date was July 1986. 10 months away. Isn't that helpful? Think of what that allows you to do. You can buy a box of cereal, open it in September, and then, let's say, go to college for the year. You've got food you can eat when you get home. Supermarkets, boy. Sometimes you can tell from what people put in their cart that you don't want to visit them in their home. You will see a cart with like 30 cans of cat food, one little bag of kitty litter. You want to throw in a room freshener when nobody's looking. Here, treat yourself to this. Well, thank you. Enjoy the show.
Yeah! Thank you, Bob. All right, Marc Weiner is here tonight with the spinning, whirling, gravity-defying, break-dancing Weinerettes.
a toy surprise inside.
With us now from Philadelphia, city of brotherly love and fatherly punishment, is Steve Shaffer. Hello, Steve.
Hi, Bill. Hi, folks. Nice to be here. Thank you. Yep. It's great to be here. I've been traveling a lot. Had a horrible experience in the airport just recently. Horrible experience. I saw a Moonie. Running away from an Amway dealer. That's a pretty horrible experience if you ask me. I've been down south for a while. I was in North Carolina, which is very lovely down there. Everybody ever been to North Carolina? Of course. Ernest Angley country. Ernest, you know Ernest? He pretty much smacks people in the head and heals them. You know this guy? It's like, and it's sort of like, Ernest, I'm healed already, okay, Ernest? And he's terribly bald. Have you ever seen Ernest? I mean, when he shakes a couple of times, his toupee sort of goes to one side, you know? And you think he'd go, hey-yo! But no. No, here we are in New York. I love New York, but I'll tell you, I'm not thrilled about outdoor cafes in New York. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. I can't imagine why people want to eat supper in traffic. I mean, you know, it's like... The waiter comes over and it's like, sir, would you like your vichyssoise à la carbon monoxide? I am from Philadelphia, as Bill had mentioned, and from South Philadelphia, so I have an Italian mother. It's very important to have an Italian mother. In South Philadelphia, oh, thank you. In South Philadelphia, if you don't have an Italian mother, they send one to your house, just to make sure there's enough plastic on your furniture. Now, my mother's an Italian Catholic, and my father was German Lutheran, and when they got married in the 40s, this was actually taboo. And they were prejudiced against. I mean, thank God times have changed. My sister's 35. My mother's just hoping she marries within her species. Yeah, South Philadelphia, where Chubby Checker came out of South Philly, one of our favorites down there. Remember Chubby? I'll do a little Chubby now for you.
Oh, come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Oh, come on, baby. Let's do the twist. Take me by my little hand. I mean, go like this. Way out the twist.
Thank you very much. Thank you. This is Chubby Checker singing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see? About the dawn's early light. Oh, well, so proudly we had while the cloud was gleaming.
Yeah, good old Chubby. Chubby always struck me as the kind of guy, no matter what he did, no matter where he went, it was like,
hello, how you doing? My name is Chubby Checker.
Chubby had a good attitude, huh? He's a happy guy. You get that feeling? Attitude's important. It's important to have a good attitude in life. I was reading about Norman Cousins. Norman Cousins, a gentleman who actually recovered after a heart problem, after laugh therapy, right? Had something to do with the oxygen intake. I mean, this could change the face of medicine.
Aging Dr. Bozo. Dr. Bozo and his assistant, Flippy the Seal. Come to the emergency room.
Could you imagine what this operation looks like? Hurry up, get this man in here, quick! We have to remove a cyst, scalpel, sponge, bald wig! Hiya, babe, sweetie. Oh my God, we're losing him. Doctor, put your throat over here. Stick out your Adam's apple. Ah, we're still losing him. Quick, banana cream pie. Quick, banana cream pie! Another one. Everybody, hit yourself in the face with a banana cream pie. Let me get out of his eyes. Flippy applaud. Give me the horn. Ah, we're still losing him. Bring in Dr. Chubby. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.
Stevie, thank you very much. Now, here is a man with a rebuttal to everything that he's ever been taught in life.
Thanks.
Joe Delion.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you. I had just enough time to tell you a quick story. Now, you're all familiar with Pig Latin. In Pig Latin, you take the first letter off the word, you put it at the end of the word, and then you add A-Y, right? Right. So, man would be Anmay, right? Right. In this story, it's called the LF language. And what you do here is you take the letters LF, you put them after the vowel in the word, repeat the vowel, finish the word. So the same word man, yes, the same word man becomes M-A-L-F-A-N, male fan. Now, I'm going to tell you the story in English first, then I'll repeat the same story in the LF language only moments from now, all right? Here's the story in English. One day, I decided to go duck hunting. So I went to the closet, I got the gun, the shells, and a bucket to put the beer in. And I went to the kitchen, I got the beer and the ice, and I put it in the bucket, and I took the gun, the shells, and the bucket of beer, and I put it in the truck, and I drove out to the country to the lake. I took the gun, the shells, and the bucket of beer, and I put it in the boat, and I rowed out to the duck blind, and I waited and I waited. And pretty soon, off in the distance, I saw the ducks coming. Quack, quack. It's just a visual, don't freak out. Quack. So I raised the gun, I took careful aim, and I fired. Click. Oh, forgot to load the gun. I took the shells, I loaded the gun, and I waited and I waited. And pretty soon, off in the distance, I saw the ducks coming again. Quack, quack. So I raised the gun, I took careful aim, and I fired. Bang, bang. And I missed the damn ducks. Simple story in English, but with LF after the vowel, repeat the vowel, finish the word, this story takes on a different complexion altogether. Same story, word for word, and phonetically correct, by the way. Same story, here we go. On a phony Delphi, I had a sow fowl to go for a dull fuck hull funning. Well, then to the claw faucet, got out the gulf on the shell fell, and a bull fucket to put the bill fair in. Well, then to the kill pitching, got out the bill fair in the alfice, and I pulled foot it in the bull fucket, and I pulled foot the gulf on the shell fell, the bull fucket a bill fair, and I pulled foot it in the trail fuck, and I drove for a while out to the call country to the lelfy. Pulled foot the gulf on the shell fell, the bull fucket a bill fair, and I pulled foot it in the bull foat, and I rolled fell out to the dull fuck bill find. And I well faded and I well faded. And fairly so fine off in the dill distance, I saw all the dull fucks call for me. Quellfack, quellfack. I rail phased the gulf and I took a curvular fame and I foul fired. Clofic. Forgot foul low for the golf one. I two looked their shell fells, I low footed the golf one. And I well faded and I well faded. And fairly so fine off in the dill distance, I saw all the dolphins call for me a gillfack. Quellfack, quellfack. I rail phased the golf and I took a curvular fame and I foul fired. Bellfang, bellfang. And I melfisted those Delpham Dolfox. And that's the LF language for you a little clearer. Now you understand how it goes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, I want to thank our guests, Carol Siskind, right? Bob Somerby, Marc Weiner, Steve Shaffer, Joe Delion, and of course our announcer, Mark McEwen. Carol, is there anything at all you'd like to ask me? I rarely get asked questions these days.
Sure. Do you know anyone I could go out with?
Well, how about Steve?
Oh, Steve,
Can you
maybe
twist?
you know somebody I could go out with.
You only asked the same question. Well, let's find out more about Steve. Steve, what about your philosophy of life?
Life?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Come on, baby.
I'm pretty much... I twist constantly. No, as Sting once said...
Come on, baby.
No, he didn't. Sting didn't say
He
it.
almost said that.
As Sting once said, if you love someone, set them free. Because there's nothing worse than having a bound loved one. Gagged is all right, gagged is fine.
Gagged works,
Gagged
too.
is a requirement.
Any TV appearances other than this, right?
Actually, I think I'm going to be on MTV pretty soon.
Really? What?
Yeah, well, Mexican television.
With the nachos in the movie theater, right? Is it true you were a junior high school teacher at one point?
I was junior high math teacher, Bill. 5 shows a day plus homeroom.
And all the cheap lunches you could eat,
That's
right?
right, yeah.
And a Harvard graduate is a comedian?
Yes, yes indeed. Yeah, no real explanation for that one.
Interesting combination. Mark, what's on your
I
mind?
think I used to work out with those two guys.
What?
Yeah, give me a high two. Give me a... Just like that.
All right, okay.
Hey Joe, when we saw you at Dangerfields, you exhibited a lot of physical, almost like circus skills.
Yeah, juggling.
Juggling, eating fire like did at the top. Where'd you get interested in all that circus stuff?
Well, I'm not sure, but I think I come by it naturally. I think my parents were trapeze artists. Now, I never really saw them work, but I remember when I was a little kid, my dad would say to me, you know, if I didn't have to stay home and watch you, I could be out catching your mother in the act.